Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever dreamed of building your own robot but thought it was way too complicated? Well, today I'm going to show you that it's not only possible but also a ton of fun. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have built your very first robot from scratch. Let's break it down. Every basic robot has three core components: a body, which we call the chassis, a brain, which will be our electronics, and the soul, which is the code that brings it to life. Today, we're building a simple wheeled robot that can intelligently navigate a room and dodge obstacles all on its own. Ready? Let's get started. First things first, let's gather our materials. For the robot's body, a simple robot chassis kit is perfect, but you can even get creative with a sturdy plastic box. You'll need DC motors to get things moving, a couple of wheels, a battery pack to provide the juice, and a motor driver, like the popular Elton 980 module, which will act as the bridge between our brain and the motors. Speaking of the brain, we'll be using an Arduino O. It's the go-to for beginners because it's affordable, super versatile, and has a massive online community for support. To give our robot eyes, we'll need an ultrasonic sensor. This is what will allow it to see and avoid obstacles. Finally, grab some jumper wires and a small breadboard to connect everything together. Don't worry, I'll show you exactly how. Alright, parts acquired. Time for the fun part: assembly. Start by attaching the motors securely to your chassis and then mounting the wheels. Give them a little spin to make sure they move freely. Next, find a good spot on the chassis for your Arduino board and fix it in place, either with screws or some strong double-sided tape. Now for the wiring. Let's connect the motors to the motor driver. This little board is crucial because it allows the Arduino to tell the motors how fast to go and in which direction. Then, wire the motor driver to a few of the Arduino's digital pins. Finally, connect your battery pack to the driver to power everything up. A quick word of caution: always double-check your components' voltage requirements. We want to bring our robot to life, not fry its circuits. With the motors hooked up, let's give our robot its sense of sight. Mount the ultrasonic sensor right at the front of the chassis, like a pair of eyes. This sensor has a trigger pin and an echo pin, which you'll connect to two more digital pins on the Arduino. Of course, don't forget to connect it to power and ground as well. The hardware is officially assembled. Now, let's give our robot its intelligence. Plug the Arduino into your computer using a USB cable and open up the Arduino IDE software. We'll start a new program, or sketch as it's called. The first few lines will be about setting up the libraries and telling the code which pins are connected to which components. Then comes the logic. We'll write simple commands to tell the robot to move forward, to use its sensor to check for obstacles, and to turn left or right when it finds one. For instance, you can write a simple if statement. If the ultrasonic sensor detects an object closer than, say, 15 centimeters, then the robot should stop, reverse for a second, turn, and then continue moving forward. It's like teaching a baby to navigate a room. Once your code is written, hit that upload button. The Arduino IDE will compile your code and send it straight to the board. This is the moment of truth. Place your robot on the floor and switch it on. If all your connections are correct and your code is solid, it should spring to life, moving around and cleverly avoiding any obstacles in its path. If it's not working perfectly, don't panic. Debugging is a normal and essential part of robotics. Carefully check your wiring, your motor connections, and look for any typos in your code. A single misplaced wire or semicolon can make all the difference. And there you have it. You've successfully built, wired, and programmed your very first robot. You've taken a pile of components and turned it into an autonomous machine. That's a huge achievement. From this point, the possibilities are endless. You can add more sensors, cool LED lights, or even explore voice commands. If you enjoyed this project and found this guide helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more beginner-friendly tech tutorials. Do you have any questions, or are you already brainstorming ideas for your next robot? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching and happy building!